Well, good morning everybody. Here we go. Setting off from the ski station on the Mondo. It's had a slight breeze, as you can probably hear. It's just a little bit windier than anticipated. So, let me swing you around. This is a nursery slope, as you can see. Nobody on it. It's only just after 8:30 in the morning. And the route this morning goes up there, round the corner. Not too shabby around here, is it? Look at them ice falls over there. Wow. Best not try them on my own. Right. See you later. Right. Another 10 minutes further on. That's where I've come from. The snow conditions are actually better here. It's not as icy here as it was further down, thankfully. Right, and there we are. You can see how much closer I am to the Courre wall. I'm still undecided about where I'm going up. I'll probably go over to that little moraine over there and sit on top of there and think it through, because I can see the whole thing from there. However, what I have decided is that that is a better shot of the gully I was going to go up. But as you can see, it's not really a gully, it's just a huge snow slope. There's so much snow in it that it's not even defined anymore. It's normally a stream bed that runs down there, but it's absolutely full of snow, so it's not the most interesting. If I spin this round, you can probably see how strong the wind is on the other side of the ridge as well. The spindrift coming off the top there. Good stuff. So, where to go, what to do? I've got all the choices. I'm still the only one here. I haven't seen or heard anybody. There's no footprints in the snow. It's just wonderful. Right, put my crampons on, go and sit over there and think it through. Right, here we go, off again. This is a short lesson for somebody very dear to me. A bit of a mistake a couple of weeks ago. She got away with it, little minor epic in the Lake District, but what you do, Bear, you take one of those with you, and generally speaking, you wear things like that. Yes, they are your crampons, I've nicked them for the day. Far easier to get on than mine. So, that's what you do. All you do is take those items with you, and then you don't drop in the shit. Right, Vallée. Take you across again. That's where we are. I'm going to glove up, put my helmet on and go up one of them. I still don't know which one I'm going to go up. I can't decide. All the choices. Right, another 10 minutes further on. It's going a lot steeper now, as you can probably see, although it's not that steep. 30 degrees, 35. But I'm at the bottom of the boulder field. Decided to go up through this boulder field. Looks quite interesting. I know I've done it before, but there's an awful lot more ice on it than there was last time. It was more of a walk between the boulders last time with just a few minor problems. It looks a lot icier and harder up in the gap between those two pinnacles, so I think I'll probably head up there. If it gets too bad or I'll bottle out to the right and go underneath that pinnacle and up onto the ridge at the side. Once I'm up there, I'll be traversing along the back of all those pinnacles, all the way along the top of the ridge to the Vallée. I'll then have to make another decision, because after that it's on to Puy-de-Sancy itself, and I just don't know what that's like. I can't imagine there's a path given the what I'm looking at, so It's looking good. Oh, right. Made me way up through the first part of the boulder field, straightforward, out of breath, so you know it's getting steeper. And that's where I'm going. Not straight up it, but zigzag my way up through that. There's a nice fall on the right, I can see one on the left. Just short, maybe 5-6 metres, nothing too dangerous. I'll probably go up the one on the right. And I've still got the option of traversing off onto the ridge that way before walking along the top. So there we are, got my helmet on. Think I'll have a drink, gird me loins, and off we go. Here we go. Found a nice spot to perch on, nice rock. That's where I've come up. It's been quite interesting really. Not too difficult. I'm into twin axe territory now though. Got both out. Oh, right, and this is same up on the right up on the wall now, on the exit. And I'm not going across there. That's slabby. And as you can see, this boulder field actually continues a lot further around the corner than you could see from below. That's it's one of the reasons I came up. It's, you know, it's a good hour having a play, and I'll probably going to go around that corner on the left and exit. Oh, you can't actually see. There's a short gully just round the corner. I'll probably exit there. Want to get up there and have a look. If it's too steep or not worth it, I shall just traverse onto the ridge there and walk up the top. Isn't it glorious? Absolutely magnificent. Just look at that. That's why I'm here. Right, here we go. That's where I've come up. As you can see, I've managed to get around the corner and up the corrie wall without having to bottle out on the right there. And when you reach the top of this ridge, this is what you see. We live in the distance over there. And then just coming past this bit of rock, I haven't got over the top. When we come round this ridge and over the top, this is the view you get. Revealed to all of you for the first time probably. Just look at that. Mountains of the southern Auvergne in the distance. As we sweep round into the sun, sorry if it's blinking. That there is the Puy de Sancy, the highest one in the distance. That's where I normally go. I'm not going every day. Can't be arsed. There we go. And that's my route from here, along the top of that ridge. You just see those two people. They've just come up with one arm out. There's a nice sitting, drinking, smoking point there. I could be going across there. It'll take me about 10 minutes or so, maybe a quarter of an hour. And I shall have a sit, have a drink, send wife your text while I'm still alive. And then I'm going to drop back down the Van Ormal through there, that gully. Drop the way down back to the top there. Right, forgive me for this. I'm going to try something. Now look, that's me. Ha! Leg man. Right, just listen to this. I'm doing it so that people who know what I'm doing and have been there themselves will understand how good the conditions are today. Just listen what's happening underfoot. Sorry about the camera shake if there is any. That's crampons. There's about, well, look at my footprints. There's about an inch on top and it's absolutely solid underneath, even on a what's normally an avalanche slope like this. It's absolutely solid. Best conditions I've had in the mountains, ooh, for a long, long time. Long time. Doesn't get much better than this. Well, it can't get any better than this. It's just a perfect day. Absolutely perfect. Listen. Good, innit? Right, I'm heading down, that's where I'm going, back into the Vallée Courre. Now I'll just take a look at the boulder field again. That's where I went up, between those two pinnacles at the end. Right, I'm dropping down, going back to the car, jumping in the car, going home. Because obviously I can't go at the bar unless I find some totty who'll buy me a beer. Now there's an idea. Had to grab this one. I'm nearly down in the valley bottom again. There's the ridge, there's where I went up. Just come round that corner out of the sun, and let's focus on this gentleman, shall we? He looks like Sally did a fortnight ago. And where's he going? Where I've just come from. And one is dressed like this. And one isn't. Yeah. On my way down, see you later. Right, I've stopped now, I think I was here before actually. Showed you this. Deciding where I was going to go up, that's where I went up. That's that statistic waiting to happen. He's obviously deciding that he's fully capable of walking up there. And he's very casual, I'm going down to the pub clothing. He's wrong, he won't get much further without falling on his arse. Believe me, I've just come down there. Right, and there we go. That's the one I was going to do that I didn't. Made a nice artistic shot of a plane, huh? And going back down there. Helmet off, axes stashed, gloves off. It's time to go home. No, it's time to go and find some ski totty at the bar. Can't resist it. One last look. That's where I've been, all the way across the top of there. As you can see, it's still as magnificent as ever. So, there you go. I've got my shades on because of that sun. I am now turning you off and heading down to the bar. Well, I walked up here this morning and there wasn't a soul in sight. The car park had one car in it, mine. And look at the state of commercialism as it exists. You've all seen where I've been. You all saw how beautiful it is. It is 20 minutes from where I took my last video. And now we're here. Plenty of totty about though. Yeah.